reality is, the more risk you take, the luckier you get. So people need to learn to take one big risk a day. Every day take a risk and build up that risk muscle, because risk is where success comes.
Risk must be taken for the greatest. Hazard in life is to risk nothing.
Take the biggest fucking risks of your entire life right now. Remember, you have time.
I think that most people, the reason that they lack success in their life is that they lack the courage to make the decisions that need to be made to put them in the position that they want to be in.
You can get so scared, and you can be so easily lulled into the idea that good is good enough, that feeling safe and comfortable is what you should always be looking for. That way of thinking, in your 20s in particular, dead fucking wrong. I want you to start to create this mindset of taking risks and going big.
Yeah, dog. Welcome to R2R live stream. Don't forget to smash that like button, drop a comment, and always remember, I am not a financial advisor. For damn sure not a professional. This is cryptocurrency. Don't ever allow an influencer on any social media platform out there to influence you when it comes to crypto, because you could lose it all. Right? You want to make sure you always do your own research. Do what's good and what's best for you. Stuff happens, but pound that like button. Stay tuned. We've got a meme token that's an $8,000 market cap. All right, 8,000. Launched on KLIK. We're going to talk about it right now, momentarily. And by the way, shout out to KLIK, because KLIK is home of SatCat. SatCat, the meme token that we talked about the other day, born and launched here on KLIK. All right. When it came across my desk, SatCat was a $10,000 market cap. We saw it go above a 200,000. So that's a 20x. Cool thing too is it hadn't been botted or anything like this. So this is a Launchpad. We'll get into that. Before we reveal the meme token, it's an $8,000 market cap. And if you're an R2R, you already got the drop. I already linked you up in Telegram. So if you're asleep behind the wheel in the VIP group, I don't know what to tell you. But in addition to that, remember guys, if you want to get that exclusive weekly members only content for the price of a Cambodian coffee, $2.99 per month, you can join me on some live streams or video content that I'll be putting out there just for those viewers, just for the loyal viewers who put that $2.99 per month confidence in me, the price of a Cambodian coffee. All right, so we'll get there. I got it, just like SatCat had that at 10K. I got one under $10,000. Now, before we get to that, shout out to the official sponsors of the R2R live stream and video content. Make sure you go over to DexFi.com/spawns, where they've already paid out a whopping $137,771 in USDC. There has been $2,032,901.58 worth of Ethereum that's minted 7,698 total minted bonds. Where you come over on base, you can earn the APR of 71.82% in the form of USDC. You mint your bond with Ethereum. You get their exposure to the strategies that they use, complete with expert entry and exit timing, all done for you. That precision managed liquidity in range setting. All right, all done for you. While you sit on your couch, while you're driving, while you're asleep. Always putting in that work for you, earning the 71.82% APY, stablecoin passive income. In addition to that, people, all right, a lot of people have been asleep on it. All right, I'm getting into DeFi. DeFi is always risky. You got to do research. Expectations with DeFi are different in these environments. Some are going to pick up fast, some are going to take time, but Fusion has been in the making. Fusion has been in the making. All right. It's been under works for a long time. I got my SAC points. My microgrid value is $80,998. People are buying EMP, sacrificing it to get the SAC points for this microgrid to get into Fusion. EMP is trying to peg me, daddy. Look at that. Look at that. Now, if you slept on it since March, you slept on a 6x gain from 11 cents in March to 67 cents. It just keeps going up and up and to the right. This is probably one of the sexiest charts you can find in crypto and on Binance Smart Chain. So go check out dexfi.com/bonds. Go join the Telegram group, find out about EMP Fusion and EMP. The peg is on. All right. So let's get over to KLIK, right? The Launchpad on Ethereum. You can make coins in a matter of seconds. You create, launch, boom, you share your token. You don't have to code. There's none of that. None of that. It's all done for you. But this is on Ethereum. Okay? So this Launchpad, it's a one-click, get it done, boom, boom, bada bing, bada boom, you launch your token. So it's like pump fun. Here's the cool thing though. You can farm airdrop points, right? You can farm airdrop points. And the way you farm airdrop points is using the platform for trading and buying. We're gonna go into that more into detail and take a look under the hood. But the link is in the description, guys. It'll get you over to KLIK.finance. The referral link, click it in the description of YouTube. You can go there and create a token tonight. You can go start trading meme tokens right now. All right. So the total market cap they have, 43.69 million. 8,465 clicks. 5.4 million TVL. 2.63 million 24-hour time frame. Creator rewards, 832,000. Creators of their tokens earn rewards to help them lock in more liquidity too. So it does a lot more and it has a lot more support for a creator of a token than actual pump fund, right? Over on Solana. Pump fund was a big hit for Solana. That's why the meme tokens has been such a big impact on the entire ecosystem. So imagine having that environment and that capability on Ethereum. Well, here you have it. And while you use it and you go out and degen, make tokens, trade tokens, buy and sell, you're going to earn points for the airdrop for KLIK, right? So let's, and you can see here as you scroll down some of the tokens here, they're listed by market cap, right? This is home of the SatCat. We're going to take a look at the token that I have for you that's under a $10,000 market cap. We'll talk about, what I plan on, doing with that token, discussing it. But let's look under the hood, all right? Very familiar with like a few of the trading tools on Solana, along with Pump Fund. But you're going to be able to see the tokens that have been created across the board. The hot ones, the memes, the AI tokens, the utility tokens, whatever they may be, right? Trending, gainers, top in volume, all that stuff. All that's going to be listed here, right? And as you go here and you navigate, you're going to be able to say, hey, let me look up this token. Or, you can see up here, SatCat, the one we just got into, the one that came across my desk at a $10,000 market cap. All right. Now you look at SatCat, and a lot of people were like, Thomas, when I went to trade on Uniswap, it said honeypot. Yeah, but it wasn't actually launched and provided liquidity on Uniswap. And Uniswap does some funky business, especially since I've noticed with certain tokens from these launch pads, But you don't have to go to Uniswap. You come here to buy or sell your Satoshi Cat, right? Now, is this the one? Yeah, I believe this is the one. Let me make sure this is the right one because there's so many different tokens. Let's say this is the right one. Let's say it isn't. I believe it is. This is where you come to buy and sell. Why? Well, that's where not only where the liquidity is, but you want to farm KLIK tokens. So you want to trade on the platform, right? So that is going to help you not only be more efficient and quicker to being able to have access to these coins that you find on here and then trade, boom, 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 boom. But you have all the features. You're just going to connect your wallet. You can connect. You can log into an account, or you can connect your Ravi wallet. Whatever it is, there's your options are there. But you're able to buy, sell. Your balance will be here and whatnot. And the trading on these tokens, the more familiar you get with KLIK, the more trading you do, the better. The more points you're going to stack, right? Let me go back to read that point system because I want to farm this airdrop, right? What's KLIK? All right, let's go back to that before we read the airdrop, just so you guys that are joining, you can see. And then we'll get into the token. R2R, where my people at? You got the drop in the pinned messages. All right, I'm just gonna say it. I told you. So what's KLIK, right? You can create your token. You can make the name, the symbol. You can add the photo, the social media, launch it instantly. There's no pre-sale, no waiting. And SatCat did not get botted either. Step 2, instant Uniswap liquidity. Your tokens go live directly on Uniswap V3, V4 with single-sided liquidity. No pairing or funding phase needed. Trading starts immediately. No bonding curves, no caps, no delays. So there is no bonding curve like Pump Fund. And available on every trading bot and terminal. Creator earnings. So you earn 50% of the ETH fees generated by your tokens trading activity. The fees that are received as tokens are burnt, creating a deflationary token. So you can make the tokens you create deflationary by being on here. That's unique. That's a unique factor about SatCat. And when people come here, right, and they trade SatCat, the token creator earning those fees, 50% of those fees, in the form of the token that are going to be burnt. So that's interesting. Now going back to here and read that again, you earn 50% of the ETH fees generated by your tokens trading activity. The fees received as tokens are burnt, creating deflationary tokens. Don't forget to claim your fees. Now the airdrop, right? We want to farm this. So if you are in SatCat and you're buying and selling and trading, you don't want to be doing it on Uniswap. You want to click the link in the description and be doing all that here. Farm that airdrop. Not a financial advisor for damn sure, not a professional. But you got to whoop that trick. You got to farm that trick. And this is where you get it. So the way you farm KLIK airdrop, right? KLIK rewards the people building Ethereum culture, not insiders or VCs. So you can earn KLIK by using the platform, trade tokens, get airdrop for trading volume of coins launched on KLIK. Create tokens, launch tokens that bring volume. Why KLIK is bullish. 99% of all protocol revenue is used to fund KLIK. Every trade on KLIK powers the token. The more tokens launched, the stronger flywheel. More launches, more volume, more buybacks, more demand. Easy peasy as 1, 2. It doesn't get any easier than that, okay? So the token I'm going to give you right now, let me grab the token address. Let me plug it in, all right? We'll talk a little bit about it. It's going to be King on KLIK, right? The name of it is King on KLIK. And you probably recognize the logo as well, right? You probably recognize the logo. And you probably recognize the website that's affiliated to it. Look, click the website here. What do you remember? What do you notice? What do you notice? What do you notice? King on Pulse Chain. Shout out to Goo God. Shout out to Goo God. So yes, I'll explain to you right now. And a lot of you are going to probably be like kicking yourself in the, you know what? Let me post the trading link in the comments here. Because you guys all know who GuGod is. Everything he touches turns to gold. He's a big name in the community, right? Click the link in the description, connect, and then let me put the token address that you could click in the search bar, right? GuGod needs no introduction. Big community, big team player for Pulse Chain. Created King token over on Pulse Chain. Created many other tokens. All right, it's called many, tokens that have done thousands of X's on Pulse. All right, so he created King on KLIK. He also was the creator of, the Alien and all these other tokens. Right now, backing SatCat. He's well known. Everything he does touches the gold and does well. He's a big community guy out there, right? So this token was actually created for a community chat. That's why it's such a low market cap. He didn't shill it. No one was talking about it. It literally went into chat like, hey guys, you want to buy into it? I launched it on KLIK. The trading fees, this is how they operate. And I'm going to help support, right? I chose to speak to him about it and go like, hey man, I want to take this, to $100,000 market cap. I want to go out there and support King on KLIK, which is King on Ethereum, right? Because when you use this link and he gets the fees, the different things he can do to support this token and even impact King over on Pulse Chain, that conversation started to get bigger. So right now, I'm excited as I possibly can be, not only because, GuGod's a good guy and I want to support him, but we'll look at it over here. Some of your eyes are like, what? On Dex Screener might look a little better to you, right? This token launched not even 24 hours ago, 23 hours and 31 minutes ago. Look how it went up, it went down. Under $10,000 market cap, all right? So if you're going to trade or buy or sell this token, make sure you use the link in the description and you trade on KLIK to farm the airdrop, all right? But I'm getting my position. I've bought into King token, King on KLIK on Ethereum, right? And I want to drive this as part of my meme coin portfolio here on Ethereum. And you know what? SatCat was a big opportunity for as low as I got it. Now this is even bigger of an opportunity because now I'm talking to you guys on a live stream about it, and it's not even a $10,000 market cap. So the moment the community swarms around and realizes, hey, GuGod make the token, and he's not talking about it, it's just something he made for his community members in Telegram. And I tell you that I had this conversation with him where I say, hey man, I'm driven to help, bring this thing to life, and which will motivate him to want to do more for it and be on board. That's all it takes is community support, community effort, right? And this token right now, before it starts getting buys, you can be the first one right now to get in below 10,000. Because when it gets $100, $200, then $500, $5,000 more in volume in the 24-hour time frame, they start to moon. These are opportunities that come once in a lifetime when they have such low liquidity. But then you have these tokens that have such low liquidity and they're such low market caps, but they don't have a community. This actually has an entire community that can be bootstrapped onto the token because a lot of people know GuGod. And a lot of people know me. And I got a big community. He's got a big community. So that's where like the magic happens between like something that can really succeed and you getting in before it takes off. Now, some people will buy and they'll be happy if it goes from a $10,000 market cap to 50,000 and make a 5x. There'll be volatility, because that's easy gains. But when's the last time you had an opportunity to get into a token that was launched off a legit launchpad like KLIK? And if you're going to trade it, you can trade it on here, earn airdrop tokens. And I think the tokens that launch on here that are early on right now that get traction like SatCat are going to be massive success stories, because people are going to want to farm this airdrop. Pump Fund was massive on Solana. There's no reason why this shouldn't be big here, like at all, right? And with the bull market starting to look, I just spit, like it's going to go into a bull run, the market, people believe we're in a bull run coming up. I have no reason to not believe that meme tokens are going to fly with ETH when ETH starts to, chop up some big market cap and go up. I'm hearing big numbers out there. So I need to believe in something and be early in something, right? I got my SatCat bag. I've traded it, right, on KLIK. I was already earning airdrop tokens without even knowing. I just used someone's link and went on there and just like, hey, I'm buying, right? So now I've got some points accumulated on a wallet or two. Now I got King on KLIK, King on ETH, and I know that it has a big community on Pulse Chain. So this right now is just, like, to me, I call it shooting fish in a barrel. Can easily bootstrap a lot of people, a lot of support. And I just saw a $190 buy go in, and that boosted it up 5.5% in a 5-minute time frame, right? That's just one buyer. That's one viewer out there like, hey, I'll risk it for the biscuit. Let's roll, okay? Now you got me talking about it. Maybe others will join. But the more support, the better. The more support, the further I can drive this, the chains down the what do they call the chains, right? They are the chains in football. The further I can drive this football down the field towards 100K market cap, the better. The more motivated, I know Gugod would be to add more participation on his side, other than, hey, I made this for the people. It's on KLIK. It's going to do this and that and support. Because SatCat right now, before this meme season breaks out and it being on a platform like KLIK, I'm excited for this, right? I'm excited for everything to pick up as far as meme tokens. And I got blue chip memes, but I got to have the ones that are like the low market cap. So we got the SatCat, and I'm delivering you a gift right here with King. I have a weird feeling that it's going to get a lot more support than anticipated. And it's literally just a handful of buys away from just a 2 to 3x, right? And let's take a look at the wallet holders. All right. I'll tell you this right now. The largest holder here, you ain't going to have to worry about that guy selling. I'll just say that, right? Okay. So, it's not going to cost you a lot to get a 1% position. Nobody knows about it. Now you do. What do you do with that opportunity? I don't know. I gave you all the information you needed. All right. Links in the description to come to KLIK. Let's go shop around and see what other tokens. And let me update this. Let's see. In the description of the video, I'll put King on KLIK CA, so that if you go in the description, you can go. After you click on the link, you can just find it there. What is it? King on KLIK CA. All right. So you have the right contract address. You can find the description of the video, and I posted it in the chat here for people to see. All right. See who's in the comments here. Pulse chain pumping. What's good on the cores? I'm gonna take a look. What's going on with Pulse chain? Yeah. Pulse is pumping. Let's take a look. Got to be cautious here for me. That's where I take profit. Take profits going into August. I don't trust the pumps. I don't trust the pumps. Let's see who else is in chat. Let's see how high you guys want this thing to fly. How high could it go? We will find out. That is all based on the community. Everything on a launchpad like this, community driven. At the end of the day, it's all community driven. Let's take a look on X. Yeah, people are all hyped up right now about Pulse Chain. 100%. Let me take a look at my OG printers. Shout out to OG. All right. We want to look at the ROIs. 2.2 for Remember. Damn. 1% for world's greatest P-dye printer. Market turns around. These printers start to print. That's the key element for the vault to get ignited, to start finally earning some rewards and start to reap the benefit for positioning early. Everything on Pulse Chain is going to test my patience. It has. Everything I've invested on Pulse Chain is testing my patience. That's 100%. Let's go watch. Let's go look at King Go. Look at, we got another $191 buy. That just took it. Where's the market cap? Let me follow it here on DexScreener. $9.3 thousand market cap. Still under $10,000 market cap. You'll see how fast these can move. I'm going to be talking about it all the time. SatCat and King, I'm going to support hardcore. And anything else, you know, that I talk about on the Ethereum side of meme tokens, you guys will know. But these are going to be the ones where I'm like, hey guys, I got R2R in what, $40,000 market cap on SatCat, went to 200,000. I pinned it there first, came on here on camera, talked about it. So this one is like, I feel like I'm gifting people an opportunity, because maybe you guys don't realize the people that could be bootstrapped and be potential supporters. But the one, Billy Gunn, Goo God, right? This is his token. He just didn't throw it out there to shill it or anything of that. It was meant for his group. Connected with him about it. It was like, hey man, you want to help take it to, you know, the next level and drive it, and there's demand. You know, here's what I can do on my end to make it special, because KLIK's is going to do on the back end all the deflationary aspects, just like SatCat and any other token that launches on KLIK. They're deflationary with the way it's set up, and I'll show you real quick. You right here, creator earnings. You earn 50% of the ETH fees generated by your token's trading activity. So with the ETH fees as a creator, that person can do some things with that ETH they earn, right? The fees received as tokens are burnt, creating a deflationary token. Just know that the creator could be real creative on his end with those fees that they earn. So it's going to get interesting. What is the trading volume too on this one for the 24-hour period? Does it say? I'm trying to see. Kind of new to this platform. Doesn't say on the actual site. Probably says on DexScreener. 24-hour period, $5,400. Will it go to 10,000 while we're on the stream? Let's see. Who wants to be a part of history? Who wants to take a meme token below 10,000 and ride it to 100K? Who's coming with me? Right? Who's coming with me? Who wants to join me on this journey? And King already has a website over on Pulse Chain too. Nice setup. So probably be fairly easy for him to dish up one on the Ethereum side, right? And the conversation that we had was kind of like, hey, like maybe we can do something that benefits King on Pulse via using the KLIK benefits, the King on KLIK benefits for trading and helping the bags over there on Pulse Chain. Yeah, good little onboarding tool as well. Getting them ETH boys excited about Pulse, right? What I heard. Let me go back to the scope here. See if we can find anything interesting. 10 years of Ethereum launched 7 minutes ago. Riz over intelligence. See, right now I'm just meme hunting. So KLIK CA launched an hour ago. Let's see the chart. And a pump and dump. Just like on Pump Fund, you're going to see those come in. They're going to be tokens that launch like crazy. Pump and dumps, good ones. Ones that last, ones that don't last. Stonks 13 days ago. See how this one did, what it looks like. Token had a nice launch. Oh, I thought that was the launch. The launch date is here. Man. It's a successful token launch right there. Launched on July 16th. 401 holders. Down in the red today. Interesting. Buttcoin. Oh, let's see. ATNF up 520%. Eatzilla Corporation. $38. This one launched today. Oh, wait, no, that's a mark. I think that's a different number. 38,000 might be the liquidity of market cap. Market cap. Launched, dumped, pumped, dumped. Man, Ethereum has needed something like this for a long time, hasn't it? That is for damn sure. It's needed something like this for a minute. Pump Fund can't, Solana can't just have all the fun. And we're farming an airdrop. Don't forget that part. You are farming an airdrop. Okay? Let me take a look at something real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you know what? This is going to be... I'm just getting more excited for this, man. This is going to be something else, bro. Something else. Who's going to deploy a token, huh? If you deploy it, better shill it to me. Let me in. Let me in. Let me get in early. Let me get in that. But hey, I mean, outside of, King, you have all these other opportunities to find. Discover ETH tokens. All right, let's see. I'm getting used to this. I'm liking this. So top, all right. Bitmine immersions. When did this launch? The other day? Early July? Man, this one's been a roller coaster, bro. Early July. Wow. That's a big opportunity right there. Even where it's at from hitting the top to correcting, still up massive, getting in from June, all of July, the first half of July. You can find some gems on here. No doubt about it. You can find some gems on here and start trading, making money, and earning airdrop points. I wonder how big of an opportunity this really can be, though. Let's go look at their Twitter. Like an airdrop, Uniswap airdrop was massive for me. Like it was so big for me because I was on Uniswap trading on multiple wallets and messing around with Hex and everything that was out. When I got that, it changed. It was a life-changing airdrop. So you got to come out with a bang, right? Just looking at their Twitter here. If you're doing meme coins on Solana, maybe try doing them where people actually care. Pivot to Ethereum. Ethereum is where the best ideas are built. CTO in a KLIK token is underrated. You earn 0.25% of all trades to grow the coin, while 0.5% gets burned on every trade, boosting the chart. And that burn has been active since launch. So you're building on top of a foundation. Ready to lead a token? DMs open. Yeah, I'm excited to get behind get behind this token here, guys. As we're sitting here right below a $10,000 market cap, you're gonna see me. My goal, push it to 100K. Get Gugat excited. Get him thinking. Get him working. You know. Start getting more people talking about it. Do numbers. Do numbers. That's what a meme token is all about. Community. And if I'm going to join a community token, which is a meme token, hell, under $10,000 market cap, that's when you go, hey, it's time to get in, right? You don't wait till that thing goes to $1 million, 10 million, then hits 100 million in your face. And dunks on you, right? You don't want to do all that. You don't want to do all that, right? You want to farm, make money, buy tokens on here. Whether you're trading or just buying through here, you know, farm the airdrop. But we'll see. Damn kids screaming in the kitchen. But anyways, guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I put the contract address in the description of YouTube. King on KLIK. We're going to push this. Is it a big opportunity? Is this going to be the easiest 10x you've ever hit? Is it going to be the fastest 10x you ever hit? Or are we going to have a failure to launch? Tune in. Wait and see. Till next time. We shall do it again. And don't forget the links in the description. Start trading and farming on KLIK now. Till next time. Biado.
I wake up in the morning, telegram in hand, on to our community, the coolest in the land. Cheese cream drops a joke, got me laughing loud. Then I start to scroll down through the daily crowd. Who's the OG prince, lighting up the zone? Is it Dama Beast or Sav on the throne? Or maybe it's Friday, Flexmas is here. Time to throw some gains and flex without fear. I toss out some questions, looking for the signs. Inside fix is ready, dropping out for lines. I keep on reading, can't look away. Those spicy emojis make my whole day. Then someone yells exit, get off post chain. But I ride the waves through pleasure and pain. I live in a limbo of hope and despair, but we're all in this boat and I'm proud to be there. Yeah, I might end up wrecked, burned by the flame, but I'm with the best crew in this wild DeFi game. I might end up wrecked, burned by the flame, but I'm with the best crew in this wild DeFi game.